Greetings, all. It's Max, and we're back, and we're gonna do a real quick vid here. I was on a live stream, or I wasn't actually on it, but listened to a bit of a live stream that was on dispensationalism, where they covered a wide variety of topics. You know, pre-trib rapture, um, the Millennial Kingdom, Daniel's 70th week, and all these different things. And the host of this is a post-tribulation rapture guy. The millennium is not actually on earth, it's actually a kingdom in heaven, and believes Daniel's 70th week had already happened. The first thing I want to talk about is whether or not the millennium, the 1,000 year period, is going to be in heaven or on earth. And that's going to take a bit of research that I am still doing, and I have some other things to do today. But first, as a precursor to that, I want to cover up the different views about the millennial reign of Christ. Before I did a quick one with covering the different views on pre-trib, post-trib, mid-trib, or no trib, or not, yeah, or no rapture at all. So today we're going to do a quick one on a real basic overview of what everyone believes here. Post-tribulational, people are raptured up pretty much with the second coming of Christ. And then you've got a millennium. It means we're not in the millennium yet. Premillennialism. And most of these people actually believe that this reign is on earth with Christ. As I said, this other person that didn't. My camp, pre-tribulational, and this particular, whoever made this graphic, also decided to put dispensational and premillennialism. So here's what we got. Cross is the church age, of course. Second coming and also rapture. This really isn't a second coming. The people getting raptured see Jesus, they hear their name, and instantly they're raptured up. There's the tribulation, and then there is the true second coming, where we are coming. If we're in God's army, we will be coming with Him to go battle out with Satan. And then we have a literal millennial reign, Christ on earth. And then there's the white throne judgment. And then everything is reborn and renewed, and the holy city, New Jerusalem, comes down from heaven, and people have glorified bodies and stuff. That's how we read things. Post-millennialism. So we have the church age, we have no tribulation, and enter into the millennial period with no markers. And then there's the second coming, and the last judgment is all at the same time. Christ comes down, wipes people out, and then you've got a white throne judgment, where all the people throughout time are resurrected and all that stuff to go through judgment. Amillennialism, down here, is we're in the church age, and we actually already started the millennial reign. It means that we're going through it right now. And there's really no marker for it, at least according to this graphic. I'm sure that they will have, it's probably going to be when the start of the Roman Catholic Church, I would guess, would be, because this is a Catholic teaching. They teach that we are in the millennial kingdom or millennial reign right now, because the Pope calls himself Christ on earth. So we're in that 1,000-year period. And then when that's done, we have the second coming and last judgment. So whenever they start this, they should know to the day when Jesus is coming and the last judgment. See, these both, post and amillennialism, pretty much believe that the second coming of Jesus is also the white throne judgment at the same time. But we don't have this 1,000-year period where we're dealing with the devil. That's what there's no markers in here that I don't understand. I mean, we already kicked out the devil back here. The devil was apparently already loosed, and Jesus dealt with them and put him in chains for 1,000 years. So who was the devil? These people that say that we're in the millennial kingdom right now. Same thing with postmillennialism up here. It's like, well, who was the devil? Because all that stuff would have already happened. Daniel's 70th week and all that stuff. So those are my questions in this area with these things. So we're going to talk a little bit about whether or not the millennium is going to be on Earth, whether or not we're in it. First of all, are we in the millennium? Are things going great right now? Did you read through the Bible? The millennial reign is actually supposed to be fairly pretty good. So we're going to go through the different ideas with what's going on with the millennium and when it takes place in the timeline of the Bible. And hopefully I'll get that out tonight, but I got quite a bit of work to do, so maybe tomorrow. And with that, we are going to be out of here.